will tell you something else, actually, that's been devastating the Para-Wright household. Taxes. Yes, collective bonds.
Yep.
No.
Now, obviously, many of you had to file them as well. And yeah, let's bring these up. So,
oh, yeah.
Grace and I obviously had to file very recently. And as very highly paid TV talk show hosts.
Professional TV talk show host. There's a camera back there.
That counts as TV, people. YouTube, it's the new TV. We had to file as a corporation. And we knew that we would get screwed by Uncle Sam if we didn't do our research and do all like the proper deductions and write-offs.
Right. So we decided that today we're going to bring in a cross-selection of things, a list of the tax deductions that we had written off this year to share with you guys.
Yeah, and just kind of educate you on this sort of stuff. And I have to, Grace, thank you because I was out of town on tax day, so I gave Grace my list and all my paperwork, and she added hers and then filed for us. Right. So thank you very much. It was very kind of you.
Leave the work to the women, right?
Now. Gonna leave it alone. Very basic, simple tax deduction that you can do is when driving to auditions, rehearsals, and shows, you can write off your gas and mileage as well as your parking. And so I just kept all of my handy receipts like this and highlighted and calculated them.
Wrote them off. One thing that I wrote off, ladies and some gays out there, you can write off your makeup. Write off.
You can actually only write off performance makeup or stage makeup. So this, Grace, which would be like Rite Aid makeup, you cannot write that off.
Okay, well, first of all, CVS, thank you. And good to know. Okay, I'm sorry, I did not know that.
I'm sure it wasn't a lot of money. Don't even worry about it.
Not.
Something else you can write off, props. So our mugs or our really late morning show sign, we can write those off as tax deductible.
Or consumable props like Bud Light here. We drink during the shows, so we can write these things off as we please.
No, Grace. Liquor is not a consumable prop. You can't write off
But
booze.
we're using it on stage.
It's not a prop, Grace.
Okay, can I still drink it?
Yes, you can drink it, but you can't. Next year, you can't write it off.
Okay, I'm learning. Sorry.
Something else we wrote off, we bought scrubs for a plastic surgery bit that we never ended up doing. But if you buy costumes that are not considered streetwear, you can write them off.
Like, for example, push-up bra. Not streetwear. So I wrote this off.
That is not a costume, Grace.
This is not streetwear, is it?
Well, technically, because you would wear it.
Would you see me wearing this on the street?
I do not want to see you wearing that on the street, no.
Well, then then I wrote it off. It counts, right?
No, but we'll talk about this later.
Okay, all right.
Don't even worry about that.
So moving on.
You can't fix taxes after you file, can you?
Paul, move on. What else do we have?
We did these postcards for our show, and so we did like a little photo session, got them printed, so we can write off what we, paid the photographer and the cost of printing.
Also for show content, things like a box of Plan B.
Why do you have a Plan B box?
Because it's part of the show content.
We're not doing a bit on contraceptives, Grace.
I know, but I had to buy Plan B so that I could have unprotected sex, so I could have something to talk about.
Okay, I just worry about you a lot. Your contraceptive is not tax deductible, and besides, you can get condoms for free basically anywhere.
But safe sex is just not funny.
We have a very long conversation to have later. All right, something else. We like to send our guests after the show a thank you card. And because it's a business gift, it is tax deductible.
And I like to thank our guests personally by hooking up with them after the show. The best part about this is that I can count it as a business gift, deductible, written off.
Grace, what you just described is essentially prostitution, which is not deductible. It's actually illegal.
Well, that is why I drive to Nevada first, and then I can deduct the gas too, so all is dandy. She's a brainiac.
Grace, these are not just your taxes. There are taxes. And so by doing this, you potentially get both of us in trouble. And I just want to make a very public statement now. I do not endorse breaking the law or bending the rules like you do.
I don't either, which is why I legally married both of us off. I will show you the certificate. You and I, Paul, married couple. Married couple.
What is this?
It's a marriage certificate.
Where did you get this, and why does it have my name on it?
It was a Facebook application. It was real easy, and I saved us thousands of dollars.
Grace, I am extremely gay, and we are not married, and this is absolutely ridiculous.
This is for financial purposes only.
No, we're not married. You can't write off your plan B. Thongs are not costumes. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, well, then I'm sure you will like the fact that I also claim the band as dependents. Because I did that.
No, Grace, you can't, and they would never let you do that.
No, it's cool. We agreed to it. You know, because musicians, we get screwed by taxes too.
Yeah.
And you guys don't pay us shit.
She's my daughter.
Fine. You know what, Grace? When we get audited and the IRS comes knocking on our door, I am sending them to your bedroom. And you know what? You are gonna go to jail.
Well, thankfully I will have my delightful husband to bail me out. Thanks, sweetie.
I hate you so much.
I love you.
No.
I love you.